Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some shrubs that I have planted in the ground that I also have extras of. And from those extras, I'm actually going to do a giveaway for 4 winners in my local area. People who can drive to my house here in Raleigh, North Carolina and pick up one of these free shrubs if you're the winner. I want everybody to participate in the video though. I'm going to show you these things, and then down below this video, if you'll comment what's your favorite item of the plants that I'm showing in this video. And if you're local, just add that, and that will put you into the drawing to win. I'm going to give away 2 plants right here on YouTube and 2 plants over on Instagram. So find the post over on Instagram at HortTube with the same description of local plant giveaway, and make the same comment down below that with your favorite plant and that you're in the Raleigh area and you can come and pick them up. If you're not in the Raleigh area, that's fine. Please comment anyway and just tell me which of these plants is your favorite. So let's get started walking around. So I have several of these close to one another, so this won't take long at all. This is a Roman candle Podocarpus. This conifer has beautiful new white growth on all the new growth, and it gets tall and narrow. This one's pretty newly planted right here next to my screen porch, but really a beautiful addition in any kind of light shade, medium shade. It'll take a lot of sun, but I really like how it stands out in a little bit of a dark space like that. And let's slide around here to this space. This is a jewel box Distilleum. This is a new Distilleum introduction that the Southern Living Plant Collection has. Buddy Lee introduced this. This is the same person who introduced all the Encore Azaleas. This is a low-growing, kind of prostrate Distilleum, almost boxwood-like. I really like this plant. I really like it a lot. I wish I had a bigger yard, honestly, because I would put these in a big grouping. But it gets the little red flowers along the stems earlier in the spring. Distilleum are an impressive flowering plant, so well, that's not the impressive part. I just love this little blue-green foliage that it has on it year-round, and just no maintenance whatsoever to keep it super tame. The next thing I have here is I have a touch of gold holly to give out that I can give away. Perfect little low doming, 2 foot tall by 3 foot wide Ilex crenata that you just kind of can't beat. It's going to be that gold color all season long, full sun or part shade on that one. I've got a couple soft caress Magnolia that are available. This is probably one of the best textured shade plants you'll ever see. Yellow flowers in the winter time that the pollinators love, but really just grown for this year-round super soft texture shade plant. Okay, I'm going to back out of there. I'm trying to do this in one shot from plant to plant and remember what is on the list. I've got several Autumn Starburst left. Autumn Starburst is one of the new Encore Azaleas for this year. It has that pink and white flower. Beautiful. It has a wider white edge than Sunburst had. So this is Sunburst and this is Starburst. These things probably have, I can't imagine there's a lot of availability on them here in the first year, but I do have 3 or 4 available if you're interested in that newly introduced azalea. Around here, I think a lot of people may pick this one as the big winner here. Actually have 3 of these Diamond Spire Gardenias that are available for the giveaway. This one is an upright, narrow growing gardenia, different than any gardenia I've ever seen, honestly. Just starting to bloom now. You can see how many buds are actually on that plant. Of course, super fragrant gardenia that is going to bloom in May into early June every year, and then get some repeat blooms on it during the summer. I just kind of like that upright, narrow habit. That thing really doesn't even have to bloom for me, but it does, and it's super fragrant. Okay, let me back around. The sun is starting to play havoc on the back of the lot here. What do I have next up is here's actually the pile of plants I have to give away over here, all looking great. Next up is this Stellar Ruby Magnolia. This gets the very heavily scented kind of, I don't know, kind of a taupe color flower on it. Blooms on and off throughout the season. It's already bloomed once for me. It's put on a lot of growth already too this season. It's pretty fast growing shrub. This is a banana shrub hybrid. Again, a very newly introduced plant, so probably fairly limited availability on it, but just an absolutely beautiful upright narrow shrub. You can use this as a screening plant, or you can keep it as a smaller, you know, kind of an upright narrow shrub. Probably work great on the corner. Probably work great on the corner of a foundation. Oh, I remember one I missed going back around here. I actually have a purple Pixie Loropetalum available as well, and this is a little dwarf Loropetalum. Almost crawls across the ground. It's just amazing to me for Loropetalum, how far Loropetalum have come in the years I've been doing this. I just cut one down that's 12 feet tall on the edge of the property, and then I got this one over here that's, you know, less than 6 inches in height. A couple more things. I do have one of the Autumn Majesty Encore azaleas. That's the other new one for this year. That's the double purple flower. That thing is a flowering machine. It bloomed for weeks in that spot. It's putting on some new growth now. It'll set buds and bloom again later in the summer. And then if I slide around to here, last but not least, I've got some of these little Bonnie Spiraea, little dwarf Spiraea, that little low doming one that blooms kind of a medium to dark pink, budded up like crazy right here. It's going to be blooming for a while. Super low maintenance. I mean, you can't miss with one of these. They're going to get, this variety is going to get maybe 2 to 3 feet in height, but wider than tall. So I have at least one and multiples of almost all the things that I just showed in this video. Again, down below this video, everyone just tell me which of those plants that would be most desirable to you. And if you're in the Raleigh area, include that, and I'll do a drawing for the Raleigh folks and pick 2 winners over here on YouTube. And then over on Instagram, I'll do the exact same thing, and you can ride over here. I did one of these local giveaways a few weeks back, and it went well. All 3 folks came over and took a look around the landscape and picked up their, that was for Starburst Encore azaleas. And again, this is whatever you like from the things I just showed you. So thanks everybody for following along with the channel and following along with my landscape progress in this 2/10 of an acre lot in Raleigh, North Carolina. Thanks for watching.